I'm good, thank you.
Oh, are you good?
Yes.
Yes. Happy New Year to you. Did you watch fireworks?
No,
What did you do for New Year?
I eat dinner.
Did you have delicious food?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Who cooks the food for New Year?
No, don't no one cook. Bye.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you eat like rice cakes and that cake?
No, I eat sticky rice. Sticky rice.
Oh, sticky rice. Oh, very nice. And do you do lucky money?
Yes, I have lots, but my parents give it to other people.
Okay, but that's very kind of them. Hello, Tran.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. Happy New Year to you.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let me just write your name quickly. We're going to do some speaking today. Okay, give me 1 minute. I just want to write it. Okay. Let's go and look. Did you get lucky money, Tran?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay, let's have a look at our questions. Test 4. Okay, we're not going to do that one now. Let's look at these questions. Lam An, you're going to read question number 1. Tran, you're going to answer the question. I want 3
Yes.
sentences for every question. Okay, give me 1 minute. 3 sentences for every question. Okay, Lam An, you can read.
How do you usually keep in touch with your friend?
How do you usually keep in touch with your friends and why? So
Keep in touch.
keep in touch means like to chat. How do you usually chat to your friends? Like on the phone or an email or message, Facebook? How do you talk to your friends when you are at home?
I usually keep in touch with my friends in the evening.
Okay, how? Like, do you phone them? Do you send an email? Do you send a message or on WhatsApp?
I
Okay.
send a message to my friends
Because?
because
Okay, why do you send a message? Why don't you phone them? Why do you like to message and not phone? Is it easier to send a message? Is it because then they can reply when they're ready?
because
Cheaper?
send a message to friends is more easier than
Okay.
phone.
Then phoning. Okay. Okay. Tran, can you do question number 2? Lam An, you're going to answer. 3 sentences, please.
Tell us about your favorite teacher.
My favorite teacher is Mrs. Han. She is 22 years old. She has blonde hair and black eyes.
Very good. Perfect. Is she kind or funny?
She is very funny.
Okay. Okay, Lam An, you can ask the next one, number 3.
What kind of things do you like reading?
I like reading comic books because it is very funny.
And do you feel relaxed? I need 3 sentences.
And it make me feel relaxed after the hard after my class.
Okay, very good. Good.
What are you going to do this evening? Why?
I'm going to do my homework this evening because tomorrow I have a lesson in my teacher house.
Okay, so you have to make sure your homework is finished.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Are you going to Mrs. Ha's house tomorrow?
No.
Oh, a different teacher. Okay, number 5, Lam An.
Do you prefer to eat at home or in a restaurant? Why?
I prefer to eat at home because the food at home is more delicious and more health
Healthy.
and
Healthy.
healthy. And when I eat at home, my family don't have to pay.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Do you help your parents with jobs around the house? Why? Or why not?
What mean, teacher?
Do you help your parents with jobs around the house, like to clean, do the dishes, or clean, or take the trash? Things that you have to do at home? Do you help your parents?
Of course. Of course, sometimes my mom taught me to clean the house.
Okay. What kind? You clean the whole house? Everything?
Yes.
Wow, good. Okay. Okay, number 7, Tran. Sorry, Lam An.
What would you like to study in the future? Why?
I would like to study English in the future because I want to be an English teacher, and English is very interesting.
Okay, good.
How often do you go to the cinema? Why?
I often go to the cinema in evening on Thursday because on Thursday we don't have to do homework. So my mom took me to the cinema to watch your movie.
Okay, very good. Very good. So is just you and your mom go on a Thursday, Lam An?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now you're going to swap. You're going to ask the other person questions. So, Tran, you're going to start with number 1. You're going to read it.
How do you usually keep in touch with your friends? Why?
I usually keep in touch with my friend after school on Friday, because on Friday we can talk about what time just we can go to the playground.
Remember, you must tell me how. How do you talk to your friend? Email, phone, message?
I took my friends in email
Okay, by email. Do you talk to each other? Why do you choose email and why not phone?
because the phone my phone is broke
Oh,
and I
broken?
can yes
So you have to email.
yes
Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Now, Lam An, you can read number 2.
tell us about your favorite teacher.
My favorite teacher is the teacher who teach me when I am in grade 4. She is very kind and very kind and a good teacher. She don't give my class more homework. And
Good, that's fine. That's perfect. Well done. She doesn't give my class a lot of homework.
yes.
Okay.
What kinds of things do you like reading? Why?
Lam An, what kinds of things do you like reading?
I like reading the English book because it can help me to know new words.
Okay, to learn new words. Yay, very nice.
What are you going to do this evening? Why?
I'm going to do my homework this evening because I have a lot of homework.
Okay, when are you going back to school, Tran?
I went back to my school on Monday.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, you can read. Do you
Do
prefer?
you prefer to eat at home or in a restaurant? Why?
I prefer to eat in a restaurant because sometimes my mom is busy. Then my mom can't cook it my and my family go to the restaurant and eat dinner at it.
Okay, good. Okay. Next one. Good, Lam An. Good answer.
Do you have the parents with shops around the house? Why not?
Yes, I help my parents with jobs around the house, like clean the floor and clean the chair and the table.
Very
Because sometimes my parents are busy. I uh are busy. They uh
And
they
they're tired or they're too
uh,
busy, so you help them?
busy, and sometimes my parents are tired. They they need me help.
Okay, they need me to help. Okay, good.
What
Uh,
would you like to study in the future? Why?
I like to study English in the future because English can help me to know the words uh in Canada.
Okay, you want to go to Canada?
Yes,
You want to study at university there?
yes.
Okay. Last
How
question.
of,
Yeah.
how often do you go to the cinema? Why?
I often go to the cinema. Mm,
Why do you go often?
mm.
Who do
I
you?
often go to the cinema when I finish some competition because I am very like to go to the cinema, and my mom uh
No,
take me
I
to
really
cinema.
like it.
I
Really.
really like to go to the cinema, and it's a good present of my mom gift to me.
Okay, very good. Well done, girls. You did very well. Okay, now we're going to look at a photo. The first photo is a family doing a holiday activity together. Okay, and then the next photo is a family preparing a meal together. 1, 3, 1. Sorry, let me just write this quickly. 1 minute. Okay, let's go find the family doing a holiday. That's okay. We've seen this picture. Do you remember this picture, Tran?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me about this picture, Tran?
Mm. I can see the family is the family are riding the horse in near the beach.
Yes.
There are 5 people in the picture. The daughter uh is riding uh
Yes.
riding the horse with her dad, and the
The young
young
boys
the young boys and the mother is riding their
alone.
own horse.
Yes. Very good.
There are 2 brown horse and one white horse and one yellow horse.
We call this color is beige. Like this. We say it like this, beige.
And one beige horse. In the background, I can see some mountains. There's beach and some trees.
Do you think that they are enjoying themselves?
I think they are enjoying their
holiday.
holiday.
Very good, Tran. Very nice. Do you think it's hot or cold?
I think the weather is cold because they are wearing the
Sweater.
sweater and the jacket.
Very good. Okay, well done, Tran. Very nice. Okay, Lam An, you're going to tell me about this picture.
In this picture, I can see there are 9 people in the table. I think they
At the table.
at the table. I think they are the family here, and I think they are together cooking to the lunch. There are one where there are one grandpa is holding a baby girl.
A young girl. A young girl.
And everyone is very happy. In the background, I can see they are in the kitchen. There are some pancake and some fruit.
The boy and the man.
The boy and the man together. I think the boy and the man go in to make a pizza.
Yeah. It looks like, or tacos.
Yes. Or tacos.
Which room are they in?
They are in the kitchen.
Okay, you see in the background, I can see a microwave and a fridge.
And both have a lot of pictures.
Yes. The fridge has a lot of pictures on it. Okay, do you think they are having a good time? Are they happy?
Yes, I think they are having a great time together.
Very good. Well done, Lam An. You want to say anything more?
No.
No? Okay. Good job. Let's go back. Okay. Now, in this part, you're going to talk about something together for 2 minutes. Describe a situation. Okay, a teacher has asked her class for ideas of places to go on a class trip. The place must be fun, but also somewhere that students can learn something. Okay, so the teacher wants ideas of places to take her class on a class trip. Okay, 1 minute. It must be fun, but also to learn something. Okay, can you see there? Let me help you. Okay, so we've got on a boat trip. An old castle. A play. A wildlife drive. Amusement park. Or a museum. Okay, you know how to do this. You've done it before. You're going to speak to each other, ask questions. Tran, you can start. You can ask the first question.
Yes. Do you think go on the boat trip is good for the class trip?
I think it's good. Of course, I think it's good because children can know some fish in the sea and have to see something in the sea.
Okay, and they can look at a lot of things from the boat.
Yes,
Do you think it's fun to go on a boat?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Next question, Long An.
Do they think go to the old castle is good for the class?
Yes, because children can see the old thing and something about the queen.
It can learn history.
And the children can learn about the history.
Okay, Tran.
Do you think go to amusement park is good for class trip?
I
Ami-
think I think it's good for children because they can enjoy treatment and to relax.
They can, it's be lots of fun, but will they learn anything?
Not yes,
Okay.
but they have a great time.
Okay.
Do you think do you think go to the go to the play is good for class?
Yes, because children can watch a play and it was very interesting and funny.
Okay.
Do you think go to the wildlife drive is good for class trip?
Of course, because the student can see some new animals in the jungle.
Okay,
you
lots,
think-
and they can learn about the animals.
Yes. Do you think go to the museum is good for the class?
Yes, because children can see about a lot of kind of dinosaur and they can learn about history.
Okay. Oh, sorry, we're all finished. Okay, now we need to decide together which one is the best place to go to. Lam-an, which one do you think is the best place if you go on a school trip?
I think it's a museum
Okay, because
because the children can see the all the children can see all
it's fun and they can learn.
about history and they can see all fossil
Yay,
things.
very good. They can look at old fossils.
Yes.
Okay, and Tran, what do you think is the best place to go?
I think the best place to go is the amusement park because the students can go to play a lot of kind of to play a lot of and it was very interesting.
Okay, it's very interesting. You think the children will have a good day?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, very good. Let's go back up. Okay, first we're going to come back.